playing the Brooklyn. I'm going to do this. I'm back with these three names again. I really want y'all just to enjoy the game instead of me just commentating on everything that's going on. So why don't y'all just sit back, relax, and enjoy, listen to these lames talk, and we gonna see how it goes as we go through. I might say a couple other things as we playing through the game, but hey,
you know who they've been getting.
I'm just trying to say some stuff to make y'all laugh.
He's
Here
been
we
on
go.
a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Chet?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end.
You know, I just sound like I got some big rum. You know, I shouldn't be talking at all. I just mumble with my mouth over and over and over like a bottle cap, you know.
Everyone in their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. And the Nets head back to Brooklyn after today's contest.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but normal school. Let's do it like we do on the Discovery Channel. Come on now.
Here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Henderson out there with Jared Bayless. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Young in at the power forward position. And it's Freak missing. Here is Bayless.
What?
The Nets working the ball around now. Hollis Jefferson passes to Bayless. Young, a screen on LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Front pass the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Young and stolen by Thomas. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. James kicks to Freak. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Freak's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Boston. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Bayless dishes to Henderson. From the line. Ball's knocked loose. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job. Really nice dime drop in there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
My goodness, LeBron, what the heck are you doing? You gotta stop that. You can't play around with these dudes. This ain't my plan.
The pass to Izzo.
Let's play.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely. LeBron passes to Freak. And again, it's Boston converting. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the paint. Outside Thomas. Brooklyn with the rebound. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
And you know, Greg, in that blowout loss that you were alluding to, it was the turnover that really did them in. You can't give possessions away like that and expect to win.
Got that one quick.
That was a smooth dicking, wasn't it?
Points for Freak. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going on for the Celtics.
Well, they really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
They get it back.
Dang.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Totally unexpected.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pop. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
LeBron passes to Parks. And Thomas has it in the corner.
Good job, Isaiah.
if you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Brooklyn's gone.
And word up now.
And Bayless gets to Anderson. Here's Young. And James pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. And here we go.
Oh, look at that. He tried, at least. Made an attempt. Didn't really work too well, but hey, it was an attempt. The women didn't complain.
That key slam cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Shots good from Young.
Try to see if I can pull off 3 games tonight for y'all. Just like I did last night. In different section and times. As that y'all know, y'all, I'm getting old. Starting to deteriorate with this staying up like I used to all the time.
Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last match.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
And the Nets making a change here. Now he's checked in for Lopez. Hardaway comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson.
Got it.
And Jared Jack is subbed in for Jared Bayless.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here is Livingston. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good looking shot, well executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back too.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates.
That was more like surprise.
That well with the pass.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Looking now at some numbers for Livingston. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys. He just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Andrew Bogut is checked in for LeBron. And Bradley subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And that one's good. Freak.
And after his last game, really
That was a nice little shot creator, huh? Wasn't stylish, but hey.
Powell, this is to Livingston. Now the feed to Powell. They set the pick. Hardaway passes to Powell. On its way from Young for 2.
It's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Jack. And that one goes in.
Damn.
As he is fouled. It'll be 3 points.
Totally unexpected.
At the line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Celtics.
They try to stop this undefeated record that I'm running.
Don't go away. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And
The win they
Celtics guy
pass.
jumps out to you, stats-wise.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run and they've
Oh,
done a
that
good
sucks.
job filling the lanes in transition.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Brook Lopez. Livingston is out there with Jared Bayless. And it's Powell in at the 4 shot. Took him no time at all on that one. 17 points for Freak.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He ended up with 53 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that round.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the miss by Freak. They set the pick. 5 on the clock.
Damn it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. First in scoring, first in steals, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
That I can make it, y'all.
He's checked in for the Nets.
Outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here is Bayless. He has 5. And again, it's the Nets missing. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Bradley's got the ball. And a wide open look for Freak. And again,
Limitless range.
Consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And stolen by Freak. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way, pushing their lead to double digits. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. Lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Boston making some changes. James comes in for Crowder, and Thomas subbed in for Avery Bradley. Now Bayless. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Damn it.
That's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job with the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And so it's Boston with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to LeBron. Tries it from 19. And another basket for Boston.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket. Right in the shooting pocket. For a terrific assist.
Right into the shooter's pocket. Right in that pocket. I mean, goodness.
And another fast break for Boston. Celtics running.
I ain't dunking that dude. He's gonna shoot down my pulverizer.
25 points for Freak. Here is Bayless. He's guarded by Thomas. Lopez a screen. Up top, Henderson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. And sure, that one drops. Freak's got 12 now in this quarter.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it play.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Here is Bayless. 5 points in the game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. We need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Freak. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
There's the pick. Lopez a screen on Thomas. Here is Bayless. He's guarded by Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Thomas. And
Go for LeBron. Oh, damn. Bet you didn't expect that, did you?
Fast break now for the Celtics. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And really keeping the ball hot.
Just embarrassed LeBron quickly. Made that dude look like garbage.
Great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the Nets making a change here. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Lopez. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Jared Jackson.
Ooh, my goodness.
The rim rattler.
That was pretty dirty.
Remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground.
That was all low down and dirty, boy. You know what I'm about. stay out my way and keep my name out your mouth. So I'm low down, dirty, box full of.
It also takes pressure off your perimeter
That dude
guys.
did that one.
The kick out to Jet. Fires for three. Can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Nearly flawless offensively from start to finish there, and really just an impressive win.
Yeah, really balanced team. We saw a little bit of
Yeah.
everything from them.
Really?
Just about all of that everything we saw worked.
Yeah,
Reach him in the tent.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why this.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 29 seconds left here in the second. Nets trail by 21. Screen by Young. And Jack kicks to Young. And Boston
That's
with the
right.
rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Freak. It's James picking up the assist.
Ball.
James has got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
All right, that concludes the second quarter. You know, I didn't even say when we concluded the first quarter, did I? I'm straight into the second quarter. This is crazy. I gotta be more alert to tell y'all these things. Even though y'all actually seeing this yourself, I should be more alert to tell you.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a technically contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just drop for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Freak, he's in a shooting guard. Also Thomas out there, and it's LeBron at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Brad Stevens.
Good
Getting going here
attempt.
in the second half. Boston's gone a very strong 4 for 5.
Not bad.
Continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
This dude gonna try to do it all by himself. LeBron, you just garbage. Make the foul if you got to. Don't give, just do.
For sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny.
I'll show you. This is how you're not supposed to give. You don't give. You just you destroy them.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And Bayless kicks to Young. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Thomas is running. Here's Parks.
Damn.
Oh, that's blocked.
Get it, damn it.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. Freak is second.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, and it may often be overlooked, that skill at the shooting guard position, but if you think back on the all-time greats at that spot on the floor, they were all fantastic passers. Almost all were fantastic passers.
Almost.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Kicks it to Bayless.
You are one of my best friends.
11 feet away. And it's Freak with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. For the three. The shot
Damn
is
it.
up.
That was way off.
Taking it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Henderson from 13 feet.
This
He goes
dude
down.
still made it.
Henderson's got 6.
This is crap. You're not supposed to shoot on me. What the heck is this? I'm supposed to make all the shots. I'm supposed to stop all the shots.
Crowder is checked in for Boston. Bradley
They
comes
took
in
me out the game. They said, we don't want this lame back in the game.
Here's Jack.
Messing it all up for
Which
us.
is a bit over 9 points a game.
Like, see, man, why you gotta work so hard?
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics leading by 19. Sullinger screen on Jack. Thomas
Let me
kicks
give me the
to
ball.
Freak. That's good.
Thank you.
It's Thomas picking up the assist.
Man,
Freak's got 41.
I ain't got time for all
The
that.
clinic out there. Everything
I
is
get
sound and
this
sharp and crisp.
myself.
He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Screen by Young. Hardaway with it. Bogut picks him up. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Great quarter for him.
You're doing good so
Offensive
far.
end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Thomas up top. Bogut dishes to Freak.
Gotta run that dude around my person for me to get the shot.
Freak's got 10 points here in the second half.
Gotta make your own blocks
That's
come.
his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And as we conclude
How about
the third
sometimes
quarter,
you just shut up most of your life? You just try that. That's all you do is talk. You good. I ain't got time for all this good talking.
Getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Celtics leading by 23, and Brooklyn looking who they've got. Jared Jack is out there with Livingston. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Young, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Jack, here we go. The shot by Powell, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thomas passes to Sullinger. Dishes to Crowder. Pass to Parks.
Go for it, Bubba.
Goes to the fadeaway and pins it.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Feeds it to Livingston. And it's Young finishing it off.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Freak. Right through the
Four.
knee for the win. Freak's got 46 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Livingston kicks to Young. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Crowder. Sullinger, screen on Hardaway. The pass to Parks. Wide open. And it's basket with another.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession.
Bubba
there.
running game on these people.
Nice assist.
For a good while, I actually thought they were saying Bubba Sparks.
Left side, Jack. The dish to Powell. 6 to shoot. Here is Livingston. And
Damn.
that one's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Boston leading by 23. Outside Thomas. Here's Freak. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Freak's got 48.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Say, Freak, what the hell is going on, bro? You gotta make more shots. Hey, bro. How about you try to do something?
Teams changing it up here. Brooklyn with the ball. Carroll kicks to Hardaway.
Damn.
Hits the three-point
That was totally
I'm not sure that was the play they had set
stupid in my
up. It
eyes.
was too
I
good
should have guarded that first and I
Boston
didn't.
gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Dixon with the bucket.
An excellent display of
That was
passing
so
out there,
my fault. It was
fellas. I mean, 8 of
crazy.
their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Splitter sets a screen. Carroll, no one around him. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Hardaway. And Jared Sullinger pulls it down. Sullinger's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Carroll. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Splitter. It's blocked.
Oh, that was nice.
Now here's Nash. Daly, Splitter covering. Here's Freak. Nice jump shot. Freak's got 50 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Nash. The Celtics working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Sullinger dishes to Freak. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Freak's got 52 points.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Carroll against Nash. Carroll passes to Hardaway. That's tipped. And here they come.
And as we head to the final.
Oh my goodness.
That's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at these little breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Lee kicks to Carroll. Lee, a screen on Nash. Carroll dishes to Splitter. Here's Lee. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a
Oh, too late. Still profitable, but too late.
They've gone after this win a little bit more.
Nash against Carroll. And that one's good.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys.
Puts on the release.
Going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender. He's got a lot of heart.
Nash against Carroll. There's the screen. Freak sets a screen for Nash. And it's blocked. And they get it back.
You got it, brother?
And here are the Nets. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Nash the pass to Freak. Offensive rebound. And the miss. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never.
Woo! Look at that.
All cylinders go. No question about that. And once they put it away, they didn't let it.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Man. Well, that game has been completed. Please, y'all, tell me what y'all think about that game, and straight for the next game that's coming up. Straight to the next game that's coming up. Sorry about that.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview on
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be.
I did ball hog a lot throughout this whole game.
And folks,
doing a lot of things on my own.
We hope you enjoyed the game.
But that game is over. Learn from the mistakes that you make. Roll on to the next one. All right. 57 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, and 3 steals. That's pretty good to me. Well, all right, y'all. Till the next game. Here we go.